Alright, okay, it's it's the 24th today, it's about 11:30 in the morning. Um, for people who don't know, in case I show anyone else this, um, a long time ago at this point, several months ago at this point, about probably a week and a half before the Snyder Cut came out, um, me and my friends were talking in Discord, and I was very drunk. And in a moment of weakness, I had maintained that I didn't want to watch the Snyder Cut. And in a moment of weakness, I said, if you buy me the bad box of Snyder Cut food, I will watch the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut box is £100. This is for people who don't know about the fucked up box. It's £100 UK. And I was like, don't get me this. I don't want it. I don't want to watch the movie. I don't want to eat the bad food. And because my friends are evil, they bought me the box of bad food, and now I have to eat the box of bad food. I have 4 hours to eat everything in the box in the order they've laid out. I'm fucking dreading this. I'm not excited. The only concession that I've made for my own health is that I have got a very big water. This will get refilled as and when, because if I don't drink water every now and again, I'm going to fucking die doing this thing. I have the film queued up. Unfortunately, you can't just flip back and forth on camera on iPhone, so there'll probably be some weird cuts every now and again, so here's the first one. There it is. That's the Snyder Cut box. It came in a big brown mailer box with like some packing, and then you popped it open, and everything was just sort of fucking in there. Like, there wasn't any cool presentation of like, oh, you lift a lid, or and they're all in separate boxes. No, it's just sort of everything was in there, including something that isn't in there right now, which was a big silver bag with huge dry ice blocks in it, which held all of the fridgy stuff. And all of that went in the fridge. You'll probably see it in the packages later. And yeah, I'm just going to grab the stuff I need for the first part, which is this fucking thing. And I need this. I need the trench meal box. And I think that might be it for now. I think that is all I need right now. There's the souffle mix, there's the sugar, there's the fucking drink. I think that's all I need for now. Since I'm going to prepare, actually, I'll just show you let me explain what's going to happen here. So, this is the ancient Themyscira fire. This is the Wonder Woman marshmallow, the smoky marshmallow. You may see that there's a burn mark there. That's because I read this. I have to set fire to the stick, and then listen to some binaural beats of the thing. Of like an arrow shooting. This thing is fucking... I hate everything. I'm going to be keeping all of the packaging because I know there's an ARG thing. A note on that, I'm going to attempt to do it during the hour that we'll refer to as beer hell. But there's a good chance that doesn't happen because I think it's going to take a real long time and I'll have to have opened everything and look at everything. So it's probably going to be that probably next weekend, or when I get a free night after work this week, I will do I will save Cyborg. Cyborg will be saved, just not immediately. This is the Ocean Trench thing. It's just some packaging for the can that it's served in. For time reasons, I'm going to hit play on the movie, and you'll watch me sit here for, I want to say, maybe the first 20 seconds, and then I have to go start making food. Or else I can't do it. I've split it into hours. Hour 1 includes the marshmallows and the trench meal and I think a cookie. And then hour 2 is the drink hell, is drink the devil time. Hour 3, I have to make a fucking souffle. And then hour 4 is burger and the bat. That's about where this is going. I'm gonna press play on the movie now and you'll probably hear the fucking HBO logo so that you know this is real and happening. There it is. HBO Max original. I'm leaving now to go eat my fucking marshmallow. Alright, I've come outside for this bit because I have to set a thing on fire. I didn't want to do that inside my house. So the idea here is that I light this thing and smell it, and then eat the marshmallow. Is the meme, I think. Is the order that I have to do this. I also have to listen to the binaural beats, but I'm going to do that separately because if I do that while I'm on the thing I'm recording on, it's not going to work. So I will give a review when I'm back upstairs of the binaural beats of an arrow flying. Okay. Okay. It just sort of smells like an old person's house. Yeah, not great. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. What? Oh. Okay, so the second that I took a bite, it just expanded. It's really big. It's a really big, horrible marshmallow. And I'm now going to eat the second one. It tastes cheap. It doesn't taste like a home, like an upmarket, like expensive marshmallow at all. It doesn't taste very good. It tastes very cheap, in fact. It tastes like, if you're in the UK, it tastes like a flump. It tastes very bad. I'm starting to get very embarrassed about being outside of my garden and sniffing a weird twig and eating marshmallows, so I'm going to go back now. Okay, I'm back in my room while the trench meal starts. I have to put the potato in the can, and then put that in the oven, and then I take the fish out of the bag, of the horrible bag, which I will show footage of again, and then I will put the fish on top of the potato, put it back in the oven, take it out, put the trench dressing on, put the scraps on, come back upstairs, and I'll eat the trench meal. King Tide! He just said King Tide! He just said we'll catch the next King Tide to Jamaica. Jeremy Irons did. This is also this is the first of the movie I've seen, by the way. Oh well. Two other quick notes. One, here is the thing of scraps. There is like visibly oil sticking to the side of the package, but they do actually seem crunchy. And it's fine. Wonder Woman is... Oh, it looks awful. Wonder Woman is kind of punching guys and throwing them at like a very high frame rate. I'll also be clear that I didn't pay for the movie. I'm watching probably about a 360p version of the film right now. I'll see you in a bit. Hi. My hair looks real flat because I'm listening to podcasts while I'm cooking, or else I'll have like an anxiety attack. Shouts out to Blowback and Cumtown. You are my shepherds on this journey. The lady's fallen under a horse and is kind of dead, I think. One woman is very sad. Trench meal. Trench meal. Well, the lighting. There we go. So, one thing they didn't say about this, or wasn't in the images at the beginning, is that the trench dressing is blue. It's very blue. It's, quite concerning. I've had one of the scraps, I ate one, they're pretty good. I'm surprised they stayed crispy being in that bag that long. But, see if I can do... This is like Tiny Husband. Yep, no, this is the best I can do. Okay. Can I get all of it in one? Oh, wait, where's Yuri Gagarin? Something's happening in the Soviet Union, maybe in Ukraine. The parademons are chittering. There we go. So this has got everything on it. This has got the chips, it's got the fish, it's got the scraps. Huh. Okay. It's not bad, but hold on. I just realized I was doing that upside down. It's not bad. I've had a lot. It's not very nice. It's quite tangy. The potato is really bland. I'm not getting potato at all. Scraps are good. Cod is actually okay. Like, it looked gross, but if you think about what's in like a... Okay, sorry, the movie's distracted me. It's... Oh, Gillette! Yeah, the fish is okay. I think if you understand what's in a can of canned fish, that's what was in that bag. It's just in a bag, not a can. But it looks fucked up when you do it like that. It looks bad. It's really not. The aftertaste is quite bad. The trench dressing is quite bad. It's quite greasy overall. It's quite fatty. I'll eat the rest and then do an update. Alright, yeah, finish the trench meal. Not good. Not good. Not like, disgusting by any means. Not horrible. But really not good at all. Weirdly enough, the cod was the best part. It was genuinely pretty good. The scraps were good. The trench dressing was awful. The trench dressing was dog shit. It was like if I could describe it, it's kind of like a very low quality tartar sauce. Like almost like a McDonald's like filet of fish tartar sauce. Like awful tartar sauce. But the potato was also terrible because the image showed it really brown and crisp, and then you put it in the oven at 180 centigrade for 10 minutes, which isn't going to do that, and I kind of knew that. Like, I think it would need, like, say 40 minutes at that temperature to get any kind of brown crispy on the top, but whatever, I'm following the instructions. And now, slightly behind schedule, because that took longer than I wanted it to. So now I have to eat one of these. I have to eat the hot cheese cookie. Okay, so it turns out, we thought there were 3, but it turns out there are only 2 of the cookie. Here's the fucked up bit. They're soft. They're squidgy. It's not like hard Oreo material. They are squidgy. They smell extremely bad. Whoa. Not good. Not good. Bottoms up. All smiles. I love my friends. Oh, that's really horrendous. It's really not good. And I have another one to eat in like an hour and a half. I really don't want to. Yeah, that's really terrible. That's really, truly awful. Fuck. It's slightly spicy, very soft. my initial kind of gag reaction was from the texture of the middle part, the cheese part, the hot cheese part of the hot cheese cookie. It was like butter. Like texturally. Like it was very thick, very creamy. Almost like if you took like a spoon of creme fraiche or of double cream and just went hump. Like awful. Awful. Wow. Okay, I'll have to eat another one in a bit. So, I'll see you. Welcome to the bathroom. I have to drink the energy drink now. And I thought from the picture that they showed that it came with a cup that lit up. I have a feeling that they thought they were going to provide that and then couldn't. So what we end up getting is 2 of these, which is an extremely horribly cheap little thing where when you press the button it kind of lights up and flashes. Like this is so cheap to make. This is like probably less than 10 pence to make. It says Element X on the back. And it's like that weird kind of sticky material. It's so cheap. It does that and then that. But because I'm going to give a cup, I am enlisting the help of one of my favourite drinking cups. I love this thing. It's going to help me. So I'm going to take the cup. I'm going to take our Element X. Fire up your 4th world electrolyte drink mix, lemonade. That's what it is. Per contents of 1 litre between 2 glasses. I don't think you're meant to drink all of it. Oh well. Who says we can't have a little? They just pissed powder at me. This is a 2 litre bottle. No, I think we'll be okay. I might have to get rid of some, unfortunately. I don't think it's healthy. Like I don't want to pussy out on anything, but I'm genuinely not sure if it's healthy for me to drink this much. So I'm going to make it. And then, if I get halfway down and go, this thing is going to kill me, then I'm going to stop drinking. For me, so I don't die. Okay? Seal this up for the fucking cyborg shit later. I'm using good tap water instead of bathroom tap water, as you can tell. Become chalice. That is disgusting. Hold on though, maybe this will make it better. And turn the light off. Ooh. I'm finishing off this drink. It went clear after about a minute. Like kind of milky clear. It's really horrid. Really sharp, really chemical tasting. Like, just, yeah, terrible. Oh, now there's like cum in the bottom. Sorry, puppy. Okay, now I'm fully drinks hell. I think it's beer, coffee, then beer. I'll check. Well, it's time for the exclusive taste of 2 beers and a coffee in the middle. This is the By Day beer. It's, the packaging, by the way, is very low quality on this. It's a sticker on just on like a silver can. It's very cheap. It's not a printed can. It's very, very cheap. It is 4.1% is decent. That's like a session-y. Like I could drink like 6 of these and probably go to bed afterwards and not die. Oh. So a sip. Oh, it's very orange. It's very orange on the inside. That's really not good at all. It's in fact very bad. It's it tastes like when you're broke and you go to the pub and you look at what the cheapest pint on the menu would be, and it tastes like that. It's very bad. I will drink all of it, as I am not a pussy. Me too, buddy. But it's very disgusting. It's very terrible. Alright, I'm at the Cyborg stuff. It's coffee time. Oh, it's cool. When I walked back upstairs, I saw Willem Dafoe was in the movie. I didn't know that was happening. The beer was fucking awful, by the way. It was just as bad as I said it was at the beginning. Like, it never improved. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. That's first burp. I gotta start drinking this coffee or else I'm gonna start getting behind. What the fuck was that? Okay. Whoa. My like whole room smells of coffee now. Let's take a sip. You guys can look at the mother box. This is the Jitters coffee, by the way. The cold brew. It's an oat milk latte. Okay, let's have a sip. Oh, it's very white in there. Not awful. Not good. Very. As with everything in this box, which for being 100 quid it fucking shouldn't be, everything in this box tastes cheap. That tastes like when you go to a coffee place you don't really go and you go, oh, that's kind of cheap. Or you start a new job and they go, yeah, we got free coffee in the office, and you're like, nice, and you have 1 cup and you're like, I'm never fucking drinking that again, it's dog shit. It's very watery. It's not very nice. Have another sip. Last beer. I'm feeling fucked up from going energy drink, beer, coffee. My stomach feels very weird, and I've got like, I'm very tense. I'm very kind of wiggly. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, here's the dark beer. Here's the nighttime beer. The second of the exclusive taste of beers. This one is 4.2. Was the first one 4.1? Just slightly more? Yes, it was. This is 1.1%. Yeah, 0.1% more alcoholic. Let's see if it's any better, because the last one was bad. The coffee was just dog shit, by the way. By the end of it, I was miserable. Completely awful. It looks to be very amber again, very orange. That's better. Not awful. I mean, sorry, wait. Yeah, not awful. But also not great. But if I went to, say, Lidl or Aldi or Tesco even, or anything for Americans, if I went to like a Walmart or a Target and on the shelf they had some kind of like some kind of wanky looking beers, some kind of like, oh, these are a little more expensive and they're a little higher proof, and you get them in individual cans, and I pick this one off the shelf, I'd probably be like, yeah, decent enough. I'll let you know if my opinion changes by the end, but yeah, feels decent. Hey, what up? Second beer is done. Second beer was actually good. It tasted nice. It was throughout, and it was a nice beer throughout. Oh, Aquaman's back. He's fighting Steppenwolf. I drank the second one quite fast because I wanted to make up some time, because I now have to go do the souffle. First I have to eat the other cheese cookie, so I'll do that right now. Oh. If it'll get out of the fucking bag, I will eat the cheese cookie. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and fuck it. The texture is horrible. The cookie part is almost like, that's so awful. It's genuinely terrible. The cookie part, the black part, is kind of the texture of like a cake pop, or, you know, if you like squeeze white bread, it goes kind of doughy. It's like that, like it really coats the entire, like the whole thing really coats the entirety of your mouth. Really horrid. Yeah, where am I at? I'm at 1 hour 48, which is slightly further than I'd like to be, but I'm gonna go make the souffle, like now. Oh, cheese cookie really took it out of me. Oh boy. Okay. No, okay, we can do this. We can do this. So, yeah, souffle now, which I'll document and I'll bring up. I'm sorry, it's really hard to talk. Like, it all just sort of hit me at once. I don't feel too bad after Drinks Hell. It wasn't actually that horrendous, but I have a feeling that I'm going to feel it by the time the end of the movie comes around. I feel my stomach will be in hell. So it's a little bit. It was a real burp. It wasn't for effect. I'm feeling that by the end of the movie I'll be pretty bad. Okay? Okay, here's the souffle. It got a decent rise initially, and it started to fall, which is, from what I can tell, is what souffle is meant to do. I'm gonna try it. Okay, this is the resurrection. It's gonna save me. I have to make and eat. Whoa, there's liquid in there that I don't think there should be. This might have to go in the trash. Yeah, I don't think that's worked. I was quite excited and I don't think it's worked. It's quite nice. The middle is raw. I did it exactly how it told me to do it. 100% exactly how. But the middle is full of liquid. So I'm just going to eat the top. I'll get a video to show you in a second, but I'm just going to eat the top and then I'll get on with the burger, because again I am behind. The bit that's cooked, pretty delicious. But the rest of it I absolutely cannot eat. Could be user error, but I did exactly what the recipe said to. It looked like what the recipe said to do. Yeah, no, look at that. That's a failure. That's a big failure. Like this bit. Oh, I don't know. Look at this. Toast fine. The top is really good. The black stuff, I don't know what it is, but it's really good. I think the black stuff might have formed like a... No, look at that. Look at that. Fucked. That will go into the sink and then into the bin. There's absolutely no saving it. Popcorn, pretty good. I'm gonna eat the rest of the popcorn, take this down and get started on the burger. If I don't start now, then the movie's gonna be done by the time I come back up. Superman's alive again, by the way. I missed that. Oh well. I decided to double patty because it came with 2 patties, and because I live with people who I also cook dinner for, there is never going to be a situation where I will just eat just one patty. So like one burger patty is useless to me. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to cut it in half and probably eat like that because it's too big to try, and I don't want to get crumbs everywhere. So there's the burger cut in half. It's a little overdone, but that's what the instructions said, and it's meat that came from a box that I got in the post, so I don't trust it. I'm going to take a bite now. That's a great shot. I added pickles and lettuce. That's all I've added. Everything else is the burger sauce and the rosti and the other shit. Pretty good. You know what? It's messy as fuck. Messy as fuck. But you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll let you know by the end how I feel. Yeah, I just finished the burger. My stomach is feeling very full, but I'll be completely honest, and I will give this the caveat that I haven't been able to go to a restaurant since October 31st of last year. That shit was real fucking good. It's fucked up my stomach. However, if I ordered that in a restaurant, I'd be into it. It was good. It needed the lettuce and the pickle that I added. If I'd just cooked it to instructions, it would have been worse. If I trusted the meat enough, and it hadn't come to me in the post in dry ice, I would probably have cooked it mid-rare, and it might have been in that upper echelon of burgers I've had in my entire life. Because it was well done. It wasn't overdone. It still had a bit of juice, but it was cooked all the way through. Like, completely. There was no pink at all. But it was really good. It was really, really nice. It has tuckered me out and given me the sweats a bit. So I am going to take a brief rest, and then I have, I think, let's have a look, like 45-ish minutes left in the movie. So yeah, I'll eat the bat kind of during the climax, I guess, during whenever the shit happens, whenever they go to kill fucking Steppenwolf or whatever. If something really dumb happens in the movie, or if I start to feel any weird, like, effects, like ill effects, if I start feeling bad, I'll or I have to go vomit or something, I'll check in. But I think I'm good. Hey, I'm gonna eat the bat now. It's the last thing. I've made it. There's about 10 minutes left in the movie. I probably finished the burger about 10 minutes ago. I'm not feeling anything particularly weird or different. I'm feeling alright right now. I was expecting to feel worse, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'll get in a second scene, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this this bat now. They're smaller than I thought they'd be. You know, I thought they'd be way bigger. Sorry, I'm gonna hold the camera and the thing. So yeah, it comes in that nifty little package, and then they're yeah, it comes with this little like Wayne seal. Comes with this little Wayne seal, which I think is cute. It's fun. It's fun. And yeah, there's the bat. They're two little bat chocolates. Oh, Deathstroke's here. I can't get the bat out. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble getting the bat out of the box. I'd really like to get the bat. I'm having this overwhelming urge that I'd really like to get the bat. One sec. Okay. The bat. Whoa. Very, very thin chocolate. That's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of underwhelming for that to be the last thing. How is still Parademon? I don't fucking get it. I don't know. Give me a second to collect myself, and then I'll give my my final thoughts. Jared Leto's on screen. I'm ready to just talk. The movie sucks. I barely watched the fucking... I probably watched 90 minutes to 2 hours, 2.5 hours maximum of the movie on and off, because I had to be up and downstairs and cooking quite a lot. And what the fuck is the joke? There's just Joker shit happening. I don't understand this character. Okay, let's run through. Let's run through the box. So, Ocean Trench, fine. The cod says pickled, but it didn't feel or taste pickled. Ocean Trench, it's not very... No, not really very good. Cod was good, chips were bad, scraps good, trench dressing fucking terrible, fucking awful. Chips were bad. So yeah, so not... Let's go out of 10. That was a 4, let's say. Less than good, but not terrible. Big Belly Burger. I'm just going by the... Not in the list I had them, I'm just going by the list that's on here. Big Belly Burger, pretty great. Like, pretty genuinely fucking great. I really, really enjoyed it. I liked the cheese, even though the cheese was... By the way, for people who are wondering, the cheese was like yellow American or just like burger cheese, but just liquid, in liquid form. It tasted the exact same. Pretty good. I've got a bun left over. I'm probably going to use that for a sandwich, like in the week. Oh, I was meant to put oil. Ah, well. Vitamin energy drink, fucking terrible. Like a 0 to like a -1. Like, that might have been the worst thing in the box. That underratedly, like, it was very, very bad. The marshmallows, they get like a 3. Like a 3. They really weren't very good, but they weren't like offensive. Maybe a 4. Maybe a 4. Okay, that was vomit in the back of my throat. We'll press on. Oh, it's Superman, he's back. Oh no. jalapeno salsa and cheese cookies were fucking horrendous. They were no, they were worse than the fucking energy drink. They were like a -5. Like, genuinely fucking awful. Awful. I know they were one of the things which inspired people to buy the box, and they were one of the worst things in the entire box. Completely fucking dog shit. The bat was kind of nothing. It was fine. No, I realise they said salted caramel now. No real salt in there. Just kind of sweet. Just sort of dark chocolate and caramel was all you really got from them. The coffee was really bad, was really watery. Not the worst thing in the world, but like really not good. So I'll give them like a fucking... I've just abandoned the number ratings now. I think the 2 beers and the coffee and the energy drink have got into my brain. Beer, the day beer was awful. The night beer was pretty great. I liked the night beer, the darker one that was slightly more alcoholic. Pretty good. Souffle, fucked it. Don't know if it was my fault. Don't know if it was recipe's fault. Don't know if it was the ingredients' fault. Don't know if it was my oven. Who the fuck is that? What? Is a Martian Manhunter? What the fuck? Ew. Gross. Okay, move on. And yeah, that's it. Pretty much. As much as I complain, and most of the things are very bad, I'm very thankful, my friend. This is an absurd amount of money and effort to go into a bit, and I'm quite sincerely quite moved that you would do something this dumb for a bit for me. And maybe I can repay that in the future at some point, but I don't know. Martian Manhunter is telling Bruce Wayne his parents will be proud and he's gonna cry. Fucking epic. The movie, it's fucking terrible. Everything about it is just baffling and terrible. I will do the AR thing and report back about it, probably just in private, in like a Discord call or a chat or something. I will do the AR shit and maybe get some screenshots of it. I will save Cyborg. There is one last thing, and that while this was made for 2 people, it really feels like only one person is going to get the full experience. Like, there was only one souffle, there was only one trench meal. Are you going to fucking dig into both of those and fucking whatever? But I did get a second coffee. See? Sealed. I know the first one was bad. It was very, very, very bad. But, I think it wouldn't be fair if I didn't drink the second coffee. I promised to eat everything in the box, and I think it would be unfair if I didn't drink the second coffee, so, what's the worst that could happen? You know, I think it may be better than the first one, it won't be as disgusting, I think I'm feeling alright. I think my stomach can take the second coffee. I think I'm gonna be...